everybody. Welcome to Soul of Your Maya. Just gonna wait for people to come in. It's a little bit of a spontaneous read. I was meditating and spirit guides just told me doing all signs what they need to know right now. So I was like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Whew. Oh, thank you, Libra Rising. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, this is just a very spontaneous read. I just felt like spirit guides told me doing all signs what the members need to hear right now or know right now. More like need to hear right now. Still a little bit under the weather. Ooh, no, this is not gonna work. The car's just gonna fly off the roof. Argue. Let's just do this. Hey Theo. Welcome everybody. Hey FK. So I'm gonna look into whatever it is you need to hear right now. This can be whatever. It's not necessarily about love, your soulmate. It could be about you evolving, the work you're doing, your growth, whatever it is. Okay. So we're gonna start off with Aries. I'm just gonna put myself on a little timer. Let's see. Clock. Hope you all somewhere cool. So hot here in London. It's like, ugh. Let's do 4 minutes per read. Okay, Aries. What is it Aries needs to hear right now, spirit guides? What is it Aries needs to hear right now? What's this about? Upright. This is nice energy, Aries. Whatever it is, there's something that you promised yourself or promise between you and a person. This could also be a friend. This doesn't have to be a love connection, but it's a promise you gave to yourself to be more gentle with yourself. So continue. The spirit guides want you to know that you should continue talking self-love to yourself, being around your friends, being around the people that bring the best out of you. Keep this promise to yourself, Aries. This is really beautiful energy. What else is it Aries needs to hear right now? A lot of people. Is this? What is this? Is this? Before I open my mouth, what is this about? Mirroring. Okay. Yes. You are being envied by a lot of people. So a lot of people might be zapping on your energy. They're mirroring you. They're trying to be you. Just be aware that you are a empath. A lot of you guys are empath. So you are sucking up their negative energy. So make sure you protect yourself, because you are in an energy where people really see you as free-spirited, single, fun, good-looking, loving. Just be aware that you put up a wall. This could be for this week, but this is just what you need to hear in this moment. What else does Aries need to know? What else does Aries need to know right now? You got some nice cards. You are very close to being catapulted into your Empress energy here. It's still hidden with the moon, but I also feel like it's going to come out during Cancer season. The moon is Cancerian energy. I really love this. I really, really love this. Whatever you guys are doing, my advice and what the spirit guides are trying to tell you is to also manifest, start meditating and using guided meditations, whatever it is, to manifest more and speak things into existence. You're healing a lot. Once you've done that, just let it go. And somebody from your past is coming back. What's this about? Something you've been waiting on for a long time. They freed themselves from some kind of toxic environment. The timing was right because you are about to be catapulted into your Empress energy, and that's why somebody is also ready to release and meet you at your energy, so to speak. Okay, Aries, that's what I got for you guys. Moving on to Taurus. Hey, A. Hey, darling. Okay, Taurus. What is it Taurus needs to know this very moment, please? What is it you want to tell Taurus? What is it Taurus needs to hear right now? Taurus. Pay attention to your dreams. You might get some kind of messages through in your dreams. Also, this is very specific. This is just what I heard. A reading that you listened to recently, whether that's one of my readings or any YouTube reader, or if you've gotten a reading, that's a real deal. It's gonna happen. It's gonna come true. Like whatever that reading was that might have stuck with you recently, it's gonna happen. That's never gotten that. What else? What's this about? Secret. Somebody's keeping a secret from you. I don't know who this is. Who's this? Somebody's keeping a secret. Somebody who's been very quiet around you, who seems very calm, they're keeping a secret. I'm not sure what the secret is relying to. It could be something that's been torturing them. That's just the first thing I'm getting, that somebody feels like they can't speak up. They seem quite, put together, but I don't feel this person is put together. Who is this person? Somebody who's pretending to be very happy, who's going out partying, but it's very much a facade. What is the secret? They lied about something. Yeah, they're lying. It's a secret. Look, the Seven of Swords. They're not happy. What are you lying about? Maybe they think they made the right choice, or they told you they made the right choice, but they didn't. Maybe they said things ended with you guys, but there's some kind of secret coming out. Whether this is romance or friendship, just don't play into the facade. Okay? Yeah, pay attention to your dreams. I got a second one. Nine of Swords. They might even be communicating with you on an astral level, on astral realm as well. There could be a link, doesn't have to be a link, but you definitely should pay attention to your dreams. Hey, Wendy. Oh yeah, Steve is always accurate. For sure. Okay, moving on to Gemini. Let me just close my door. Okay. Gemini. Yeah, for sure, A. That probably wasn't yours. Okay, Gemini. What is it Gemini needs to know? What is it you want to tell Gemini? What is it you want to tell Gemini, please? What is it Gemini needs to hear right now? Ooh, you got a soulmate, you got some home, and you got some self-love. 3 cards, Gemini. I mean, everybody should claim these 3 cards. I feel like you're going to be in a balanced relationship soon. Or I'm not going to say soon. Whenever you find that soulmate, or if you are with a soulmate, you might be moving in together. It's going to be your forever home. And I also feel like there's going to be a balance between self-love and giving love, so giving and receiving love. So it's going to be an interdependent relationship. It's not going to be codependent, it's not going to be hyper independent, it's going to be interdependent. So it's going to be a balanced relationship connection. This is really nice. Hey Louise. Hey Libra Prime. What else? Ah, you don't know this person yet, Gemini. This is divine timing. It's funny because when I said soon, I heard divine timing. So it's a soon divine timing. You could also have kids with this person in the future. Because on the Seven of Pentacles, that the mermaid is pregnant. What else? It's not going to happen during Cancer season just yet. But it's something you need to hold on to, that you're going to have this. If that's what you want, you're going to have it. What else is it Gemini needs to hear right now? It could be that you've lost hope or lost faith, and I'm just here to tell you not to to keep going. Our spirits wants me to tell you that, but I also want to tell you that. Choices on that. You know why they've been putting you on hold, the universe? It feels like putting you on hold. 1 minute, please hold. It's because you haven't been ready yet. You could be linked to Aries. You should listen to Aries read, but you're going to have some choices. 7 of Cups and the Empress. You're going to be able to, you're going to be spoiled for choice here. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Life Good. Thank you. Well, maybe people should be listening to Gemini as well then. It's Taurus. What else? Be careful what you wish for. Funny enough, that's what I heard with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Why? Someone's waiting for you to communicate and get over yourself. Okay, this is something you need to know later down the line, Gemini. If you meet somebody new, when you meet somebody new, get over yourself and engage. Don't play too hard to get, because they are shy and they like you. It might not seem like it at the first glance, but they actually like you, but they're waiting for you to make the first move so they don't look like a fool, and then they'll take over. Oh, you're fine, FK. Don't worry. That's all good. All good. Cancer. Where are my Cancerians? And happy birthday, Cancer. What does it Cancer needs to know? Let me put my timer up. Cancer, put in your placements. It's Cancer moon. Okay, what is it Cancer needs to hear right now? What is it Cancer needs to hear right now? You got a reconciliation coming up. Whether you want it or not. I don't know why I wanted to say that. Whether you want to hear from this person. You could also be hearing from an old friend that you haven't heard from in a while. This does not necessarily need to be romance related, because the friendship card fell out straight away afterwards. It could also be two separate things. So it will take what resonates with you. Obviously, you can't know right now, but you will. Ooh, you got somebody from your past coming back. You got nostalgia, and you also got commitment. So this is, I get an energy that somebody really wants to commit to you, and they don't want to let you go. Like, I'm getting that sense of, I'm just getting, from Ariel and Ariel and Eric, where he says, I lost her once, I'm not going to lose her twice. And he jumps overboard to rescue her from Ursula. So expect some visits from the past coming through. One of them is definite. I feel like it is going to be a friend as well. For some of y'all, it's going to be an old friend, but also for some of you, it's going to be somebody who you were friends with who wants to now commit to you. Give me more on this. Yeah, somebody wants victory. They had to break through old habits or old patterns. They had to release something, in a sense of they had to either let go of an energy or they had to stand up for themselves. They've done something they've never done before. Like, this is finally somebody who's managed to break a cycle. Yeah, taking a leap of faith, taking that leap of faith out of the water, being transformed. And this reminds me, and just get the image again. Sorry, I'm going to Ariel. I'm a Pisces. I'm allowed to do this. Where Ariel steps out of the water in that dress, and she has legs. That's also a purple dress Ariel wears. So it's some kind of person who comes back transformed. I feel like it's going to take you by surprise. Wheel of Fortune. They were stuck for a long time, but that ship is now coming in. Okay. What else here for Cancer? Got communication coming. It's funny because I thought first the Six of Wands was an Eight of Wands, and then I looked again, and now the Eight of Wands flew out. They're very similar. It was like a Freudian slip with the eyes. What else for Cancer? Was it a... I might need to listen to Steve. I haven't listened to him in months. I used to. He's very good. Something you never believed would happen is going to happen. You thought that this was done, dusted, and over. But you got Six of Cups. Again, it's the same card. Six of Cups and nostalgia. It's literally the same meaning. Okay, Cancer. So expect the unexpected. Okay. Whew. You've been waiting for this for a long time. Nice, Jennifer. Leo. Where are my Leo people? Put in your placements, Leos in the house. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should listen to Leo. Maybe I should listen to Leo, to Steve. Ooh. What is it Leo needs to know right now? Hey, Diamond Girl. Same card, friendship. Your friendships are going to be very important. This is generally for everybody, okay? The friendship card has come out for me in the Oracle deck as well as the Tarot deck. So I feel like there's a time where you guys have to like figure out who is your inner circle and who you've outgrown, and you just need to like protect your energy from. What else does Leo need to know? Yeah, unexpected admirer. It's similar to Cancer, okay? You have some admirer who's gonna come in unexpectedly. A soulmate, flippin' hell. The same cards. You cannot make this up. Literally, I'm not a magician. Hey Loon. I want to look into the secret admirer. Could be that you have two, a soulmate and somebody else. What's this about? What's the secret admirer about? Somebody who's been watching you. They're single and free to pursue. But you also have a soulmate who's in their head about you, okay? So you got to know this right now, Leo. What else about this Nine of Pentacles person? It could be somebody who has air signs. Doesn't have to be. I'm not getting major arcana, but somebody who wants to talk to you. I feel like they are wanting to talk to you. They're figuring out a way how to approach you, what to message you, how to get close to you, how to approach you. Why? But they're not your emperor. This is a Leo. I mean, again, you guys have the choice. You do whatever you want to do. I don't feel like this is going to be your person, whoever this an admirer is. It's somebody who you're like, oh, that's sweet. Thank you, but no, thank you. However, I do feel like this person is there to trigger your actual soulmate. It feels like they were sent to make your soulmate realize that you're not going to be available. Like other people desire you, want you, and you're not going to stay single forever. This soulmate of yours could be a Earth placement. Got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with the King of Pentacles. It's somebody who holds their cards close to their chest. They don't like to let people in. They are quite nature driven. They might be spiritual, but there's somebody you can't really get close to them. Did I put the timer on, or did I forget? Ugh, I forgot. Okay, I'm just gonna I don't know how long I was on Leo now. Been 4 minutes for everybody. David, it doesn't apply. It applies to yeah, whatever. We're all part of a cycle. So 9 out of these 12 signs should resonate with you. So yes. The moment this soulmate of yours thinks that it's over, they're going to come in. They're not going to hold back. They're going to get off their butt and come towards you, okay? Uh, could be dealing with an Aquarius, as I got the star, or Taurus, Libra. I just saw the Empress. But it can be any sign, okay? Okay. Oh, thanks, A. It's not. I don't think it's an allergy. It's just a cold. Oh, so, but it's good because I'm not in my head. I'm more in my intuition when I feel shit. Oh, I just have to protect my energy a little bit more because people can get to me easier. Oh, the Aquarius. Yes, David. Hey, Crypto Billy. Okay. Virgo. Ooh, I will. When I get off, I'm gonna make myself some green tea. It's just so hot. Yeah. Put in your Virgo placement. Your Virgo self node. And true fortune, whatever that means. What does Steve say? I'm not your freaking astrologer. Okay, Virgo. What is it Virgo needs to hear right now? Hey, Becky. Okay. Yeah, David, her energy wasn't great, was she? In a read. What is it Virgo needs to hear right now, please? What is it Virgo needs to hear? You got some clarity coming. You might be traveling. You might be living near a river. You might be traveling. Did I just say you might be traveling? For some of y'all, you might be traveling. What is this clarity about? Clarity about. Feels like an epiphany moment. I mean, obviously, but you got judgment, so you're gonna come to your senses in a sense. I just heard that song, "Come to Your Senses," or somebody else will. Tick tick boom. Yeah, it's so weird. Temperance card is waiting, isn't it? Patience. Look which one it fell onto, the waiting card. I feel like you're how do you say it's time now? Like you're done waiting. You're about to be done waiting, yeah. A lot of you guys are really getting catapulted into Taurus energy. Why did I say Taurus? Taurus Libra, because of Empress. You could be dealing with a Taurus. But a lot of you are about to get into a higher level of alignment, vibrational level. I'm losing my voice. Jeez. What's the judgment? Give me more on the judgment. Did I put the timer on? Why do I do this to myself? Okay, let me just guess it's 2 more minutes left. You got clarity on what you don't want in love, or you're about to gain clarity on who is not your soulmate. You might finally, there might be a fog lifted from your shoulders. some kind of event or something where you're like, nah, they're not mine. They're not for me. Or again, you're just more clear on what you want, what you don't want by even, I'm seeing you guys observing your friends' relationships. Like if your friends are in a relationship, you clearly can see, oh, hell no, I don't want this kind of dynamic, because it might not be a good dynamic, or it's not for you, you know. Also, there's a child that can't wait to see you. Like if you have nephews or nieces or grandchildren or children or kids that are smaller than you, younger kids, somebody's really looking forward to seeing you. I don't know if some people of you are going to see you or taking, but you know what? It could also be that if you meet somebody, this is the specific energy. I just got the image of you guys meeting a new person, a new love, and they have a little kid, and you're going to fall in love with this little kid, which might cause a little bit of drama with the baby mama, is what I also just saw. Three's a crowd. As well as you guys, also what you need to hear right now is to embrace your inner child. This child might even help you bring out your inner child again. So there's some emphasis on you guys letting that little child out and play. There's that song, isn't it? Come out and play. Forgot the song right now. Okay. Hello, Connie, if I haven't said Connie yet. Thank you, Libras. Halfway through. I'm gonna do my timer. I'm not gonna forget that. Where are my Libra people? Yes, absolutely. Childhood. Oh, thanks, Hanging with Bishop. I appreciate that. We're all connected, you know. Okay. Ooh, hey, Dawn. Great. Give me a second. Okay. On top of my illness, I'm also on my flipping period. FK, don't time that yet. So people don't start on Libra with I'm on my period. Too much information. I am so sorry. Gosh. Okay, Libra, you also have some kind of admirer, but let's start. Let's just start and shuffle. Okay, Libra. Thanks, FK. Libra. Libra. Hey, Irene. Libra. What is it Libra needs to know? Fear. You're about to overcome a fear, or you're asked to overcome a fear. Normally I don't read these cards in reverse, but this wanted to fall out in reverse. All the others didn't. But there's a fear you're about to conquer. You might be facing a fear, but I see you overcoming it. The fact that it fell out like this. Some of y'all might feel trapped or might figure needing to find a way out, but there's also something about you guys overcoming. So if you want to do the shadow work, now's a good time to approach that. What else does Libra need to know? Movement. I feel like once you have overcome this fear, it feels like a big fear. It feels like a fear that has been clouding you, that has been holding you back, that has been scaring you a lot. Once you heal that, let it go, you got some fast forward movement coming in, like really fast, like 8 of Wands times a dozen fast. I'm going to look into what this movement is. What else? Passion. Yeah, you got some kind of secret admirer as well. There might be some more movement in your passion department. You might be having some hot summers, so to speak. But I feel like you're also going to put yourself more out there. Okay. Let me look into the fear. We still got a little bit of time. What's the fear about? The fear is you're ending some kind of painful cycle. 10 of Swords. This will vary for each one of you individually, but it's something emotionally. I feel like you got to forgive yourselves for something in the past that didn't work out, or trust why something isn't working out and letting go and surrendering. It has to do with something emotional and soulmate based or marriage based, or overcoming a fear in that sense, that you're more confident that you will get married, you will find that commitment, you will find your person. Whatever it is, you're going to forgive yourself for being so hard on yourself, or, forgive another person. Sorry, I'm speeding through this. I'm just aware of my timer. Hey, what's the passion and the movement about? This is you knowing what you want. You're going to ask for what you want. You might go on some dates. You might go out there and just have some fun. Yeah, you're taking control. You could be meeting an Aries, but it's you, Libra. You got King of Swords and Page of Swords. That's your energy. You could be also dealing with a fellow air sign, or somebody who really will know how to communicate with you. It's just, however, okay. You're gonna have a hot summer, but it's not gonna be for the long run, because I think you're gonna be prepared for what you really asked for or what you want. This might just be a nice present, a little gift from the universe, a well done for overcoming your fear. But I do feel like you're gonna be really energetic in summer. You're gonna learn a lot. You might then even find more time for yourself, and reflect. It's a lot of reflection here, Libra. Weirdly enough, I get that as well. Oh, I'm so proud of you, A. Yes, I did say that. I remember, because I did say, if you do decide to be a human, remember to also do the cord cutting afterwards. You still got to protect yourself in every aspect of that, so to speak. Okay. Scorpio. Where are my Scorpio people? Let's see. Timer. What is it Scorpio needs to know? Oh, it was quick. I'm not gonna. Okay. You also got, what is it on with these secret admirers? You all got it. I mean, Scorpios are the hot Scorpios anyway. You got a secret admirer and some temptation. You should listen to Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra, but I feel like you stopped. You're tired of, okay. I'm going to say this for those who didn't remember. I'm going to say it again. Scorpios, get out there and show your sexy bodies and have some fun. But remember to protect yourself. I feel like you guys have sat around for too long, and this guides wants you to now just, up and do your thing. Because contemplation, again, I want it to fall out reverse. I'm going to take it as reverse. Somebody's sitting on the swing, swinging, and not getting off that damn swing. So I'm like, get off. You've done enough thinking. Get out of your head and have fun. Yeah. You have a lot of love to give. I'm also hearing that just be careful who you give that love to. Not everybody deserves your energy. So there's going to be temptation, but with temptation, you also have to choose which temptation you want to give into. Okay. So because you have been working, yeah? Okay. When? 11. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. No problem. All good at you. Sorry. I am going to give a little bit more time on the timer here. Apologies. That was for you, Scorpio. Maybe a nice handyman coming to fix your pipes or something as well. So that was your cue. That was the universe giving me a cue for you guys, not for me, for you. Oh, I should have done resume. Damn it, Janet. Let's go back. Let's do it to 2 minutes 40. It was about 40 seconds, wasn't it? No, 30 seconds. Okay. So yeah, you have accumulated a lot of love because you've been contemplating, because you've been working on yourself, because you have so much love to give. A lot of people will zap on that energy. Love is the highest frequency, so people will be attracted to that. So just be sure that you give it to the right people that you feel drawn to or you feel attracted to. Hey, sassy. Yeah, I can't say that. Hey, Tanisa. Hey, Faye. Oh. I feel like you're also just gonna have a good time with your girlfriends because those guys won't do the magic that you want them to do. In a sense, they won't have that spark. They're not the emotional type. So this is really wands action. You can have the wands action if you want the wands action, go for it, Scorpio. But again, just be selective. You know what it feels like? It feels like you're about to also let go of your old habits. It feels like this one, if you're like on a stag do, a hen do, a stag or a hen do, and you're about to have your last day of freedom. That's what it feels like, Scorpio. You're going to have your last day of before you go into the next frequency. You're saying goodbye to the old you that's on this high vibration, and you're going into even higher vibrations because you got the Wheel of Fortune, but you have to let go because I do feel like you're trying to avoid getting into a high vibration because you know that means you need to leave a few people out of your energetic field who haven't stepped up yet. Okay. Give me one last card for Scorpio before I move on. You cannot make this up. Am I the real deal or am I not the real deal? Guys, you saw me shuffling. I mean, look. Boom chicka wah wah. And there goes the bell. Go for it. Okay, Scorpio. Live your passion. Ah, okay. Sagittarius. Ooh. What is it Sagittarius needs to know right now? What is it, my Sagittarius people? I just saw 4422 on my timer. Speaking of timer, did I set my timer? I did not. There we go. Thank you, Spirit Guides. 4 minutes. Okay. Sagittarius. What is it Sagittarius needs to hear right now? And put your placements in the chat, people. What is it Sagittarius needs to know right now? as well. Temptation. Okay, boundaries. What else? Everybody's gonna have a hot summer. Let's just put it out there, okay? All of y'all signs. If you want it, you got it. Huh. What else? Your focus, Sagittarius, is maybe your trust was broken. Maybe somebody didn't compromise and you're now needing to set boundaries. You're going to have to set boundaries when it comes to a specific person, is what I'm getting. Somebody that you thought you could trust. They have to earn their trust again. Trust is a big deal in this situation. It could have been that they also maybe decided to settle for less. So they decided not to go for you and to go for something else. But there's something about you not trusting yourself, them, but there's something where you have to stay stop no more, or you have been doing that. I feel like it's going to be a topic on your mind. It could be that you've maybe forgotten to no, forgotten to ask for others to help you. So there's a time where you can rely on help from your trusted inner circle, your friends, to support you. I feel like you're gonna have to do a hard boundary, like going cold turkey or doing something that's gonna be painful, but it's gonna release you in a way. What's this about? Something you don't recognize in a person. You feel like you don't recognize them anymore because they're behaving in a way that you don't know them. So there's this time where you need to set a boundary that you don't entertain this, or you don't let yourself get slipped into those memories, or it feels like you should do a ritual, a little goodbye funeral to that person that they once were. It's good, Sag, though. You're learning your boundaries. Give me something else. Come on, give me something else here for Saggy. Yeah, this is a soul connection that didn't work out or hasn't worked out yet. Slowly move on to calmer waters for yourself. You get back pulled back into this connection. Flipping out. You got the lovers in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse. What's the guidance here for Sagittarius? What's the advice? Speak up. Speak up, speak your truth. And also you got some temptation. Maybe you're just gonna let impact this card. Guys, I cannot. You know what? I'm just gonna put it here and then try and shuffle with one hand so everybody gets the passion message. You can't make this up. This is wild. I'm gonna have to rewatch this myself to believe it. But yeah, it's asking you to speak up with the introvert in reverse. Put yourself out there, first of all, if you want to, but also you got to speak up in this. I don't know what his connection is. Love yourself first. Because that person in the mirror, they're pretty much looking at themselves rather than at a different person. It was in reverse. It feels like you guys have been neglecting yourself. That's the first thing I originally wanted to say with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, where I said ask help from others. But I feel like it's redirecting the focus onto you. Okay, Sag? Okay. Oh yeah, Tanisa, she is heavy in your energy, that's for sure. Yep, David. Let it be and let go. Retrograding is retrograding for sure, FK. Hey, Cappies. Put your placements in the chat. I'm a Capricorn stellium. Okay. Let's see. What is it Capricorn needs to hear right now? What is it Capricorn needs to hear right now, please? Aww. Get a dog. That's the first thing out of advice. I'm joking, but I'm also not joking. What else? You do have somebody who's loyal in your energy. Okay, that's the first thing. But also get a dog. Ugh. Why is it complicated? Because of distance. Okay, there could be some kind of complication. Is a complication a word? A complicated situation with somebody because of distance. So just tell them you bought a dog, so they have to come to you. I'm joking. I have not set my timer, which I will do right now before I forget. But there's some kind of distance, whether this is emotional distance or physical distance or some kind of distance, there's a distance that makes it complicated. I feel like you have also maybe you've been overflowing, you've been overgiving, you've been sacrificing your own, you've been putting other people before yourself. Yeah. What else? Why is this complicated? I feel like it's been draining you, imbalanced. But things could light up by September. I still feel like this person is a very loyal soul. If in a sense of this is a connection that you can't break. You will not be able to cord cut with this person. Despite it being complicated, there being a distance. This is somebody old, which makes sense. What else for Capricorn? Hierophant, yeah, it's a soul connection. It's something that you both are learning from. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra here with the Justice. You could also be dealing with a Virgo with the Hermit. What else? What else for Capricorn? You're gonna feel a bit stuck during July. Could be that you're gonna feel a feeling of stagnancy with the Chariot in reverse. Oh gosh, this is a tricky one, Capricorn. There's something you need to heal within this connection between you and this soul connection, this deep soul bond that runs with you and this person. I don't feel like you're speaking to this person though, but there's a way of you needing to heal it. And I'm just hearing now Ho'oponopono forgiveness thingy. And it's a forgiveness about why forgiving each other that you've been like that has been complicated, but not blaming each other in a sense. Like I feel like it's the strong bond for sure. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Pertain. Yeah, it's about you guys trying to regain your balance again. Start over new. I'm not saying forget that person, let it go, but you got to find a new way to adapt to whatever the circumstances are. Like bringing in new habits, new routines into your life with the Fool. Not necessarily entertaining new love situations, just being for yourself. Yeah. Anything else here for Capricorn? Yeah. Okay, this is interesting. I got the devil in reverse, Capricorn. So you also might not be feeling completely yourself. That's weird. Last time I also had something, wasn't it yesterday or no, that was a mini read. The devil in reverse, that's you guys. So it's a sense of uh you getting back into your authentic self, stepping into your authentic energy, calling your power back by releasing old habits and patterns and breaking a cycle. So it's a double edged kind of message or sword. It's a double meaning that is to this one. Okay. Okay. Aquarius. Where are my aqua people at? Or put in your aqua placement. Or if you like the band Aqua and the song Barbie Girl. Yeah. I'm all right, Crypto Billy. Just a little bit under the weather. So, 2 more signs to go, and then I'm just going to be flat out done. What is it? Aquarius needs to know here right now. What is it, Aqua needs to hear right now. Aquarius.
And see you 11, yeah?
Mm-hmm. You might hear of some pregnancy news. Some of y'all might have a tendency to be very fertile at this moment, and there could be a chance of you guys. Interesting. Hmm. Okay, for some of you guys, there's somebody who's pregnant who's not saying it, somebody who's pregnant who is saying it, but there's also a situation that's very toxic, and somebody is trying to tie somebody else through getting pregnant in a way. And I don't even know if it's the truth, though. It feels like it's somebody making up things for attention. There's some kind of attention seeker here. Um, they could be like a narcissist that, these victim narcissists that try to get attention by pretending they're pregnant and saying they have a miscarriage to get some kind of, people feeling sorry for them. So there's 2 sides. Either you'll hear of somebody becoming pregnant, or the other side, there's somebody taking advantage of pretending to be pregnant or actually being it. Yeah, you got the freaking Empress. Look, Empress is my flippin' pregnancy card. And it's reverse, upright. It didn't want to fall out reverse or upright. And you got the fertility card. Could even be you being pregnant. I'm not saying, but you're not the toxic ones. That's for sure. Okay. Oh gosh, that's mad. That's definitely baby sister. What else? I feel like, there's somebody in your energy, Aquarius, that you are aware of, or maybe a friend or somebody who's stuck with the narcissistic, manipulative energy. They're pretending, or they are trying in order to keep the money flow going. I feel like she's trying to hold this gold coin up as high as she can, like nobody's gonna touch my money. And it's a repetitive toxic cycle here. With the 10 of Swords in reverse, she keeps on repeating something. Did I put the timer on? I did not. Oh, no, I did. I did it. Took some minutes off. What else? Why? And somebody's also going to be burdened about being pregnant because they can't afford it. It's going to be hard work. I really don't like talking about these things. There could be an abortion. It doesn't have to be. I don't really look at health, but this is just health all over. Okay, so this is about somebody in a commitment, whether it's, it's a connection of two people where one person is toxic, or also somebody is just happily pregnant, which I hope that that's for most of you guys. But for some others, the other part might resonate. Give me something else. I don't want to talk about that topic anymore. Give me something else. Give me something else. But I also feel like that whoever did that is lying for their own, to gain that kind of I feel sorry for you. Give me one more card for Aquarius. Oh, thank you, FK. I'm doing like 4 minutes on everybody, okay? Yeah, put your boundaries up. Expect the unexpected. There's somebody making decisions, taking decisions from somebody making decisions. Something unexpected, okay? This could be related to anything. A commitment, whether this is you or somebody else. Your main thing is promise me you will relax. Take it easy. You're fine. Okay, Aquarius? If there's drama unfolding, it's around your energy. I'm not getting that. That's your energy. Relax. Victim mentality. That's what it is. And now my nose is running like a DM. That's what Tyler, Steve always does, doesn't he? 1 second. Hey. Oh. Okay, the last people and zodiac. My beautiful Pisces. Oh, gosh. I know, right? FK. Okay, Pisces people. Yeah, they are running a. And Sun. Upright. Okay. Pisces. Pisces. Let's see. What's up with Pisces? What is it Pisces needs to hear right now? Pisces. What is it you want to say to Pisces? Spirit guys, what is it Pisces needs to hear right now? Ooh, you got a celebration coming up. You might get married. There's also some time where you need to find some solitude after, if you have been going out, if you've been celebrating yourself. You might hear of a breakup, or there is a breakup that was meant to happen that isn't going to happen due to finances. What's attraction about? There also is somebody who's been manipulating somebody in your environment. Karmic partner, flipping hell. Okay? So you got somebody attached to you who's dealing with a karmic partner. The best thing for you right now, Pisces, is to just go into your solitude, go into your spiritual side, meditate. I feel like for some of y'all, you might hear about a breakup, or there was a breakup that was supposed to happen. But they decided then to stay together due to some kind of financial reasons. But you just stop and don't have your boundaries and don't engage into that, because that's not your drama. Okay. Let me see. What's the celebration about for Pisces? What's the celebration about for Pisces? It's you. You're being celebrated. I feel like you might get a proposal at some point. You're being celebrated. You're attracting some people. This is your energy. You know, Queen of Cups upright. Be careful what you wish for. You're not holding back on healing your heart, but also breaking hearts, Pisces. You might have a tendency to now break hearts for after your heart has been broken so many times. You're like no longer taking that bullshit. You might meet somebody new, Pisces. You got somebody new, could be somebody younger, who's going to take your attention away from whatever karmic partner your other person. If you have another person, they're dealing with some kind of karmic situation. Your focus is going to be completely taken off that. You're so focused on this new energy coming through. Who's this new energy? Why is that there? You don't know this person yet, but it is a soul connection. Could be a past life energy. You're gonna have to choose here, Pisces, between this new dude or woman and the old dude or woman. Seven of Pentacles. Why? There's some third energy. Somebody's going to release themselves from a third energy. It's about divine timing here, okay? So the person who's stuck with karmic, that's divine timing, but you got somebody new coming through for you. You're going to be very attracted to this person. You're going to be really focused on this person. This person is going to like hypnotize you in a way. You're not going to meet them in Cancer season. Not yet, but you still got to learn a lesson on what you want. You got to manifest your real deal soulmate, like your true soulmate, and don't ask for too little. Because once you do that, so Pisces, go onto YouTube, do a guided meditation on your soulmate, attracting your soulmate, ask for the best, and then put it out there. Okay? Yeah, look, dating and romance. This was for when I asked about the new, it's dating and romance. The old one, there's movement happening, but you just let it play out. It's nothing you need to worry about. They're not happy, okay? There's somebody truly realizing what happiness is, but this new person, they also know how to apologize. They might even be late on the first date because something at their home happened. It's very specific. Yeah, it's Leo season. Okay. I'm not gonna do an all signs, guys, just because I'm literally now running on such low batteries and my nose is still running. But I will be back on Friday, maybe. I'll see how I feel. But I just felt like I needed to go on. So thank you everybody for being here, for joining me on these readings, for typing, for sharing your energy with me, making me keep on going. I love you all very, very much. Timestamps will be up very soon. And enjoy the rest of your day, evening, wherever you are in this world. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Love you all.